Hey everyone, welcome back. So 50 isn't that bad, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take that 50. And I found Mickey. Great. I think it would be better if I did all 88, but I think some of the 88 come from being small, and I just didn't get that in. So that's a bummer. So, yay. Awesome. Saving. Do not turn off the PlayStation 3 system. I will not. I mean, I'm not super happy with that score, but I'll take it. Let's go some king, and then I can talk about some, I guess, some stories. Roll up money to make Venus. Sounds cool. Money can be nice and money can be vice. Ah, you buy with money, you work for money. Lots of money, how rich, not enough? What a... Bleh. A ham attack of amnesia, dum-de-da, dum-de-da. So how much is an hour of work, or a candy bar? Money needs these things to mean anything, yes? Make us understand with a moneyed Katamari. I like that. You almost said a bad word, Mr. King. That was nice. That's funny. This game is nice. Okay, since we're working in memories and stuff, money can be nice and money can be vice. So you already read this. Doop doop doo. How's it vice? Roll up merchandise, then we'll cash it in. Great. Just go. Awesome. So a long time ago. So when I was little, I was terrible with people. I mean, I still am, but what I've learned since I was little is that you might as well try. So these things I normally would never do, never try, and be too scared to try, I just say screw it and go for it. God, some of the things in this game are so weird. So when I was little, this is middle school, I didn't go to a regular school. I went to a Montessori school. And the way that Montessori schools work is you learn at your own speed. And you do what you want when you want, but you have to make sure that you do a certain amount of each subject or things to do each day or each week, because you don't want to be... It's school, so you actually have to be doing stuff. I mean, no, you don't get homework, but you're spending the entire day working, except for like 30 minutes of cleaning the classroom, because you're only in one classroom, and lunchtime, which you bring in your own lunch. So that might sound crazy to some people, and I mean it does. But it's what I started with. So I stopped. I had some bad experiences at Montessori and with all that stuff, but that's a story for a later date. I'm not quite ready to talk about that stuff yet, so I'll go to other stuff. So when I was little, I was terrible at talking to people and talking to anyone for that matter. I was even more self-conscious than I am now somehow, and I've had a lot of things that have helped me get over a lot of that stuff, but it's still there for sure. I was very self-conscious, so I didn't really talk to much people, and I kind of kept to myself. And I was the type of kid who would do all of his work for the week and then just sit in the corner of the room and read the encyclopedia for hours. And we had the I can't think of what it's called. We had the large bunch of I can't think of what they're called, but they're a bunch of books, and they have different they're like, it's like A through D and all this stuff, and they just have information of pretty much almost everything with that set of almost everything under those things. So I would just sit and read those all day. I mean, it's partially why I'm I didn't do so hot on this. It's partially why I'm good at trivia, is just because I read so much of these things, and I mean, read the dictionary when I got bored. There's stuff up here too. Just kind of the if there's a king heart up here, I would be saved, but it doesn't look like. Ooh,
But the so it's why I'm pretty good at trivia, because I memorize so much stuff. Just read so much stuff that it just kind of stuck. I mean, those were kind of crazy times. Like I was saying, that's way before I learned to, I guess, communicate and work with other people, because there are a lot of things in my life, like people and like knowing that you're wanted. And I had a great family life when I was little, but I'm really bad with gratification and like feeling like accepting what I do. And so I had a very tough time being happy with myself when I was little. And so I would take any form of negative thing that I would hear and blow it out of proportion in my head. I mean, I still do, but I have it more under control. And I guess that's maybe we didn't look at the price tags, blah blah blah. Not he's probably gonna say it's terrible. Now partitions, now scoring. Oh, I actually did pretty good. I'll take that. Yeah. So I guess Hans brings home the rind, not the bacon. Oh, but I did pretty good. That's not very nice, Mr. King. Disinfected Venus. Huh. That did zilch. Let's do this again soon. Oh, well, you're not very nice. I don't know. I guess there's just been I guess everyone's life is different, and everyone goes about things differently, and I just pushed someone off the edge. You can push people off the edge. That's amazing. Get off. Get off. Come here, Prince. Come here. No, you go first. Get off. No. Prince, you're gonna leave. Okay. No, come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, nope. Sorry, this comes first. Yay, okay. So everyone's life is different. And I guess that's what's super important to remember that. Make a star race. Roll up objects underwater to make mercury. Let's do the race. I guess depression, can't move, can't talk, time to take a holiday. What would I do with my time off? That's my little secret. Roll back with a nice Katamari and maybe I'll fill you in. Yeah, I guess that's a great topic. I guess depression. That can be interesting. And again, no one's is the same. What a beautiful blue sky. Today you're going to take part in a race. This big an amount of time. We'll have to start anyway. 2, 1. Okay, let's go over to the right first. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, I'm not I'm only controlling direction. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, let's see how this works or doesn't work. I guess would be the better thing. I guess everyone experiences different emotions, different feelings, different everything, and thinks about things differently. There's no two identical thinking people on the planet. I mean, you can think similarly, and you can and all that stuff, but there's never going to be there's not going to be two people that think the same. There's always going to be a differing opinion. I mean, that's why arguments happen. And I guess arguments are also important. So coming to like depression, and I think of depression as just unhappiness with yourself, or with the situation, or with I guess with yourself. I mean, I find it as just I wouldn't quite be sadness in my head, because I mean, again, I was saying earlier that oh my god, this is really hard. Everyone has different everyone has a different definition for everything. And that means everything from depression to happiness to sadness to joy. Everyone has different reasons to be happy, and different ways that they express it, in different ways that they feel that they feel something exists, or is correct. Maybe I shouldn't be just going and following this race. But you know what? That's what I'm gonna do for the time being. Just pick up all these people. Looks like I just got a lot bigger. Oh. Not sure what that guy was saying, but whatever. And since everyone has a different topic, I find the hardest part for me is when you're talking to someone and it's you're talking to someone and it's like, oh well it's probably this and this is why, and it's like, well, maybe not, because like I was saying, since no two people are thinking the same about something. I mean, they obviously might think differently, but everyone has different reasons why they think what they do, and that's important. Everyone's different. There's no people that are the same, and I mean, I wouldn't say anyone is special per se. I would say that everyone's an individual. And when it comes to things, I know I started talking about depression, but when it comes to things like depression, when you just feel down, talk to someone. I mean, find the thing, because I can guarantee there is something that there is something that'll just help. I mean, for me that was learning to talk to people, and I mean, I'm still not completely finished, but for me it was confidence and learning that, and just figuring out that, you know what, people don't dislike me for the way I talk and look and all that stuff. Because I mean, for the longest time I thought everyone just I just thought people didn't like me just because of the way I looked and the way I talked and the way I tried to make friends and the way I did stuff. And I found some friends that no matter how many times I say sorry, they tell me to shut up. And I guess that's what oh, come on. That's what I guess for me, that's what's helped me the most. Is finding those people that will have my back, and that I know I can talk to. Because I mean, there's only so much that you can put on yourself. And I mean, yes, you can get frustrated, and yes, you can get angry at people, but look, that stuff isn't permanent. And there, I mean, obviously there's like I was saying, there's different levels to everything. So no two issues are gonna be the same, and there might be stuff out there to some people that are just, you can't forget it, or you can't give it up. But for every negative event, there's gonna be a good one eventually. And I truly mean that. Literally anything. Whatever you've seen as positive, and obviously good and bad events are totally subjective. Oh, I want that really bad. Obviously, like I was saying, those good and bad events are totally oh, get around the street, please. Good and bad events are totally well, how would you put it? They're totally subjective. That's the correct word. And you can't lump things in as the same, because then that's unfair. And okay, yep, nope, we're doing this one again. I think I have an idea. Okay, yeah, no, we can do this. I can do this for sure. Blah blah blah, don't care. But I guess finding your own personal happiness, I think, is one of the most important things that you can do. Because without that personal happiness, then you're just gonna be all bummed out. And you don't want to be all bummed out. Walking by the racetrack, pointy head, and your day, analyzing size. Not too good. That's tortoise size, so slow. Probably a wine-dated time. Yeah, great. Awesome. Yeah, that was terrible. We're actually gonna do that one again, because that one was kind of fun. Oh my god, I went over again. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll get the ooh, that's an interesting guy. Drive. Well, I'm going to see you guys next time, and I'll start the next level. Bye!